Diddy's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. I think he's probably going to get.
Think he's insane though?
I don't know. I don't even think it matters. I mean, it's a lot of it is.
But then it's just another Epstein. It's another Ghislaine Maxwell, where somebody gets indicted and nobody else indicted for to
right
no one.
To no one. Right.
Katt Williams and Joe Rogan just went in on them leaked Diddy prison videos, and what they said got the whole street side eyeing hard. Word is the footage shows way more than regular jail time, and neither one of them is sugarcoating what it looks like. Now, every one of their mama knows Joe and Katt as people who ain't scared of Hollywood. Yeah, folks been used to them diving into them topics others are scared of. And as y'all remember, Diddy locked in FCI Fort Dix after all the federal charges connected to arranged companionship transportation allegations. But that hasn't stopped them whispers. If anything, it's only gotten louder. The first set of clips that got them talking show the day-to-day reality inside them prison walls. The same facility where high-profile names been sitting under harsh conditions, overcrowding, constant noise, and lights that barely cut off. Diddy landed in a unit packed with about 20 other men in open dorm-style living. No private cells, thin mattresses, no real pillows, communal bathrooms with nothing but thin curtains. Head counts all day, early wake-ups, every move watched. Power still flexing though. Streets say he was buying other inmates privileges just to stretch them 15-minute phone calls, running three-ways, staying connected outside the approved list. But none of that stopped what came next. The videos make it clear the environment stayed hostile from the jump. First facility was the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn. Thick walls, every sound bouncing like a warning. Dude woke up to a knife at his throat, attacked before they transferred him out. That alone set the tone. Folks who'd been inside already said everybody moves with a blade. The streets were not shocked when the footage of that early pressure started floating.
What was your daily life like in the Fed prison? Because Feds is different from state.
Pretty much different. Constant lockdown. Constant stabbing. They are like very, very, very high and strict on respect. They go to PC, a lot of them, because they know if you go out there, they're gonna kill you. Everybody have a knife. When you first get there, when I first got to the USP, the first thing they hint me when I came out there, he said, "Hey, what's up, Trav?" He like, "Man, look, come on in my room, bro." I said, "What's up, man? Keep this knife on you." Everybody got one. He said, "Boy, this is your driver's license right here. Keep this knife on you."
Is that considered a shank?
No, a knife.
A real knife?
Real knife.
Where y'all get real knives from?
The police officer bring him in.
They moved him to Fort Dix, thinking a lower security spot might ease the heat. The testing continued, other inmates sizing him up, thinking celebrity status made him soft. But Joe's saying they were wrong because Diddy been known to grab and yoke people even when security stood right there in the free world. That same energy followed him inside. Then, the latest clip that Joe and Katt both reacted to dropped. Word is he jumped on an inmate, things got physical, and the facility locked him in solitary. The call came clear, isolation around 4 in the afternoon, at least 30 days. His team did not even dispute it. Streets saying it may have started as self-defense. An inmate running his mouth, poking at old history, private knowledge, current rumors until it sparked. In a place where loose talk travels fast, that kind of confrontation can blow in seconds. Either way, solitary is where he landed. Another layer of isolation stacked on top of everything else already cracking. Joe and Katt both pointed at that sequence and said the man is living under constant threat. Rogan even hinted that if this continues, Diddy might not make it out of jail.
Well, I got a phone call yesterday that Diddy was placed in solitary confinement because he beat up a man. I was told, literally, the phone call was, hey, Diddy choked the man out. He was placed in solitary confinement yesterday, July 23rd, around 4 o'clock p.m. And he'll be there for at least 30 days is what I was told. I reached out to Diddy's team. At the time, they knew I was calling, but they still trying to figure it out. They said that they don't know either way, but they didn't dispute my phone call.
What happened though?
So all that I know and all that was mentioned to me, I don't know every detail. Literally, though, I said why. They said, sometimes people think that they can play with him. And I don't know if it's because of all of the reporting around the case or if it's because he's a big celebrity and, they think that he's used to being, protected. But I was told people think that they can play with him, and we've told people don't think that. And
I told people 1,000,001 times.
Yesterday,
Diddy
he
is
had to
not
demonstrate.
a sucker.
Allegedly.
I mean, we laugh at Diddy and all that, but Diddy's not a sucker. I've seen Diddy grab people, yoke people up in clubs, with security there. Diddy's no sucker. Diddy's he's with all the ish.
Diddy's going to be in jail for the rest of his life. I think he's probably going to get.
Think he's insane though?
I don't know. I don't even think it matters. I mean, it's a lot of it is.
But then it's just another Epstein.
There's
it's another
murder
Ghislaine
cases.
Maxwell,
But
where
there's
somebody
murder
gets indicted and
cases.
nobody else indicted for to
Right.
no
to,
one.
to no one. Right.
Then there's clips of Diddy looking thinner. Some say he malnourished. But the streets pushed past diet talk real quick. Word is the drained look and the weight drop came from something heavier, an acute STD. Word on the street is HIV. Folks saying Diddy been getting down with DL inmates, no protection available at will, and the virus spread among the dudes fighting over who makes the bed, who gets close, and earns approval. Full fan club energy behind them walls. And if the rumors hold, the same reckless pattern from the free world followed him straight in.
According to you, the inmates are fighting over making his bed.
Yep, well, really, according to Lisa Evers, I want to give her credit.
That pattern is not new. For years, the streets talked about the down-low lifestyle, male escorts, secret flights, shut-door parties, freak-off events where boundaries disappeared and protection never made the guest list. Federal raids turned up nearly 1,000 bottles of baby oil and nothing that looked like safety measures. Lots of celebs been loud about his parties, the Kardashians, Lady Gaga too. Everyone knows his parties are really wild.
Oh, fun. Well, I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of Puff. You do. But we've been known to party with you a few times. What are like, I don't know, some of you were just at Puff's birthday.
Yes.
Yes.
I forgot about that.
You forgot about that?
No, that was an epic night too. Every night.
Why was it so epic?
That night was fun because all the girls ditched me. So I was like me and the boys. Like it was me.
They're a good group of boys to be around.
Kanye, Corey, T.
What's going on? It's official. We're here. Dirty Money album release party. Last train to Paris. It's crazy. I decided to switch scenes. Got too hectic down there. I'm up here in the hot tub doing it official. You know what I'm saying? My Trey's up here. Fab's up here. You know, when you have a scene like this, you got to bring bosses with you. As you see, it's female friendly. We got a ladies and female. She's butt ball. That's what I call it, raw dog. I'm not jumping the tub myself. You know, once everybody gets out, you know, just me and the lady. This is my scene. I'm used to this type of thing. You know, doing what I do best. Oh! Did the camera catch that? Got the camera.
Said to me, "Take your clothes off." And I said no. And I left. And they told me they were gonna burn all my music. And they didn't stop. They didn't stop asking me, and then I just froze and I don't even remember.
Multiple women from the old circle came forward talking herpes after contacted with people connected to those parties. Now, inside a dorm setting with limited resources, the same risk sits front and center. Joe and Katt both locked on that part of the footage and said the combination of the attacks, the isolation, and the health talk is the kind of pressure that breaks people. It gets deeper because the next video that hit them both hard showed the emotional crack. Clive Davis gone. The man who allegedly opened the real doors early, shaped more than just the music side of the empire, pulled strings from the outside once the charges hit. Reports in the leaked footage show Diddy breaking down heavy inside when the news landed, wailing like the last real lifeline snapped. Clive had been working angles with the mother and the legal team, according to Street Talk. Other industry names had already distanced themselves completely to avoid going down with the ship. Like Meek Mill, dude says he's a no Diddy gang. Will Smith also says he's got nothing to do with Puff. With that protector gone, the isolation hit different. No more soft landings from powerful friends on the outside. The streets saying that loss made every threat inside land harder. Attacks that might have been managed before now sit different. Joe and Katt both reacted to that crime footage and said it looked like a man who finally realized the outside cover was gone for good.
But as you know, as I'm glued to the TV, and you know, I'm trying to figure out like just what's even going on, like how is this happening? And sometimes it's like, you know, I gotta turn the TV off because it's like it's so overwhelming.
Yo, Sal, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we playing out this. Let's real life.
Real life.
No Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all the meetings. to stop all of that bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own shit. Don't be putting me in other people's bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near that, man. I ain't did none of that stupid shit. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie.
Katt also talking about some clips before Puffy got sentenced. One name that keeps circling the block when the pre-jail footage gets mixed in is Ellen. Katt been lining up old clips and patterns that put her in repeated proximity to the same private circles Diddy moved in. Daytime image versus the invite-only rooms where nothing was supposed to leak. Young talent like Aaron Carter pulled into those spaces under promises of opportunity, only to carry the weight long after. Justin Bieber talking later about feeling overwhelmed, seeing things that did not sit right, wishing he could shield others from the same environment.
Women who talk in bed. Really?
This not how you play the game?
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a turn on, somebody talking talk to you.
No, it's just talking.
No,
talking dirty.
No, talk.
Talking talk is in the category talking dirty.
Is it a
let me explain something to you. There's no rules in talking dirty. There's no rules in talking dirty. I don't want to be with a baby. It's not my thing. I want her to talk. I'm very clear. Thank you.
Amen.
It was hard for me being that young and being in the industry and not knowing where to turn, and everyone, telling me they love me, and, wish that upon anybody. Yeah, if she ever needs me,
I go on my Twitter and I see people saying, you look like you have AIDS, you should go die. I don't understand how I dedicated 22 years of my life to my fans, and now they turn on me.
Do you regret ever getting involved in...
I didn't have a choice. It got bad when I was about 15 years old, because when I did MTV Cribs, the day that I had to go show off that house, my mom and my dad told me, we're getting a divorce, but you still have to go do this. I had to go show off all the stuff my whole life that was going to be taken away from me.
The emotional damage, trust issues, public breakdowns. Folks looking back at those early access moments, different now, some believe. Diddy getting a taste of his own medicine. Now, Katt been loud about industry corruption and shady corners for years. He turned down major money multiple times to keep his integrity, claiming Diddy tried to pull him into the mess, and he said no.
And if you stand, I did.
Joe and Katt both sat with the full set of leaked prison videos and the older clips that keep resurfacing, and said the same thing. The man is under pressure from every direction. Physical threats that already put a knife to his throat and landed him in solitary. Health talk that the streets refuse to let die. Outside support snapped when Clive left. And the old patterns from the free world still follow him into the dorms. They both pointed at the combination and said survival is not guaranteed in that kind of environment. A man who once controlled rooms now sits under constant watch, dealing with health rumors and fresh confrontations. Them online world been loud in a bit. One user wrote, "Thank you, Katt Williams, for standing up against the people." Another said, "This is what a comedian is supposed to be, the one who's brave enough to speak truth to power." Now over to you. Do you feel sorry for all Diddy is going through? Does he deserve the solitary confinement? Or do you think he's getting payback for all he did in the past? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for the latest scoop in celebrity drama.